For some reason, the topic of radar detectors seems to be controversial. Now, with the help of Escort, who sent me this awesome Max360, I'm going to try to clear the air about some things and teach you how owning a radar detector, despite being expensive, can actually save you money. With more ways than ever before to get a ticket, radar guns, red light cameras, aerial patrol, the law enforcement is making over $6 billion per year off automotive tickets. Now, the average ticket costs the driver $150. The issue is, that's just the ticket itself. Your insurance, this is a fact, over 3 years on average, goes up by a total of $900. That is a lot of money for one ticket. Now, the Escort Max360, one of the best products on the market, it is expensive, I'll be honest, $650. But think about what I just said. You get one ticket, well, you avoid one ticket, and this has already paid for itself. As an automotive enthusiast, tickets do happen. But what I will tell you is, I've had a radar detector in every single one of my cars since I got my license, and knock on wood, I might regret saying this, I have never gotten a ticket. That's right, I've never gotten a ticket. And it is important to not cheap out and buy a $150 radar detector that goes off every 3 seconds, because you will be so annoyed, you'll turn it off, and I guarantee right when you do, you'll probably end up getting a ticket. I honestly cannot drive without a radar detector in the car. I feel like I'm driving around naked. It's ridiculous. Radar detectors are in part controversial because people are confused about the legality behind them. This is not a radar jammer. This is a radar detector. Radar detectors are legal everywhere in the United States except for Virginia and DC. Sorry if you live in those two places, but if you don't, owning one of these is legal. There's obviously many ways to get a ticket, but let's talk about common mistakes. Things that you don't even mean to do. One of which being having speed limits change without you knowing. Sometimes you miss a speed limit sign, and some roads just don't have them often enough, so you don't know how fast you're going. Well, the great thing about this is that when connected to Escort Live, if you don't have a brand new car, chances are your car does not tell you what the current speed limit is on the road. But this does. So, despite not having a street sign, this has GPS built in, so you can know that the speed limit is 25 miles an hour. It just changed to 35 miles an hour, so you can follow the speed limit. The National Motorist Association estimates that 1/3 of tickets are erroneous. These are extremely accurate. If you get pulled over and it didn't go off, and the officer says you are speeding, now it's important to be very, very respectful and kind, you could ask to see their radar gun. And chances are, if this didn't go off, they didn't actually use their radar gun, and you're probably not going to get a ticket. Now, I'm going to review this product in the next few days. I've spent some time with it, and I love it so far. It combines the aspects of the Valentine one and the Passport 9500 iX, both of which that I own. And it's a fusion between the two, and it's better than both of them. One of which being the directional arrows. The patent ran out for Valentine. Their big selling point was these directional arrows here can tell you the direction of the threat. The awesome part about this is they actually light up in different colors. KA band, which is usually a police officer, you can have it light up in red. K band, you can have it in blue. Very nice. That was really the only reason I bought the Valentine one for my Lamborghini instead of buying another 9500 iX. I wanted to compare the two. And if you saw my review, the 9500 iX came out on top, and this is better than even the 9500 iX by a long shot. I love the color display on it, and it's got incredible front and rear facing sensors, so the rear detection is far superior to any radar I've ever owned. A lot of the times when you drive by a police officer or a speed camera, it's really good at picking up radar in front of you, but once you pass it, the detector goes off almost immediately. But the sensitivity on this is fantastic without being annoying. So I encourage you to look into this. It's the Escort Max360. Like I said, I'm coming out with a review on the product in the next few days. I love it. It's the best radar detector I've ever owned for sure. Very, very happy I got this sent to me. So I hope you found this video informative. They can save you money, I'm serious. So if you don't already have one, look into buying a radar detector. Please browse our channel and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Look forward to seeing you next video.